Hello everyone, welcome back. So in previous video we did definitions of line integral and what is the physical representation of line integral based on the given physical quantities. Okay, so let's take few examples how to evaluate line integral. So first example is we have to evaluate line integral that is defined as integration over C f dot dr, where f is given as xy I cap plus x square plus y square j cap, and the path is given as straight line joining 0 0, that is origin to 1 0, and then we go to 1 1. So that is the path the particle is following. And the second question is line joining origin and 1 2 point directly. So let's understand the path according to which the particle is moving. So this is x axis, this is y axis, this is origin 0 0 point O. Then this particle goes from 0 0 to 1 0. So it is moving along x axis and reaches to the point 1 0. Let's say this is point P. Then from this point it starts moving towards 1 1. So that means x axis is along x, it is not moving now, it is going along y axis and reaches to the point 1 1. Say this is the point Q. So we have to find that the value of this f dot dr along this path. So first we have to move along this and then along this. So what is f dot dr? What is dr here? Since dr is dx I cap dy j cap dz k cap. So f dot dr will be, we have to evaluate C f dot dr. Now take the dot product of this function and this. So I dot I is 1, so we get xy dx plus j dot j is 1, so x square plus y square x square plus y square dy, and then there is no k cap, so this is 0. So this is the value of f dot dr that we have calculated, f dot dr. Now let's start evaluating it along the given paths. So line joining O and P. So along OP, or let's write it that we have to find f dot dr, that will be along OP f dot dr plus along PQ f dot dr. We have splitted this integral in two parts. First we are going along this and then along this. So one by one we will calculate this. So along OP, what is the value of dy? Since y is 0, therefore dy is 0. So along OP, what is the value of f dot dr? F dot dr will be, substitute y equal to 0 and dy equal to 0. So when y is 0, this is 0 and this is 0. So what is the value of this? 0 only. So integration of 0 will be 0. So along OP, what is the value of line integral? That is 0. Now find out along PQ, or let me write here what is the value of along PQ. Along PQ. Along PQ, what is the value of x? X is 1 and y is varying. Y is going from 0 to 1. So when x is 1, what is the value of dx? Dx means change in x, so or differentiation of x. So dx will be 0. So substitute this value in f dot dr. So f dot dr along PQ will be, when x is 1, substitute 1 here and dx is 0, so this becomes 0 plus 1 plus y square dy. And what is the limit? Y is varying from 0 to 1. So integrate this value, we are getting y plus y square by 3. This is 0, integration of 1 is y square, integration of y square is y cube by 3 and limit 0 to 1. So this is 1 plus 1 by 3, so value is 4 by 3. So line integral along the path 1 is 4 by 3. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now second part is along 0 0 to 1 2. So let's see in the figure. 1 2 means X is again 1, and now we have reached to point R. Say this is R, 1 and 2. So now we have to take the path along OR, line joining 0, 0 and 1, 2. That is the second case. So what is the equation of this line? As we know, equation of x-axis is y0, this is x equal to 1. So first we have to find the equation of this line joining 2 points. So how we find out that? That equation of OR will be, what is the equation? Y minus y1, so that is 0, is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, x minus x1. So equation of line is y is equal to 2x. So when y is 2x, what is the value of dy? Therefore, dy is 2 dx. Now let's substitute that value in the line integral. So here line integral along OR f dot dr reduces to, now we have to change either in x or in y. So let's change y in terms of x. So x is varying from 0 to 1. X remains x. What is the value of y in terms of x? That is 2x dx plus x square and 2y square will be 4x square. And what is dy? That is 2 dx. So when you simplify this, as I told you, line integral is in one dimension only. We are going along the curve. That is why we change this any one variable in terms of other variable and integrate. Now you can change x in terms of y. So now in that case limit will be for y. And how y is changing? 0 to 2. So any change you can make, accordingly limit will change and the final value will remain same. So if you integrate this value, you should verify, I am leaving it for you, that you should get value 4. This is the simple integration. This is not the complicated one. So I hope you will be able to do this. So this is how we find out line integral along path. Let's take one more example. So let's take the second example. Find the total work done by the force represented by the vector function f given as this in moving a particle round the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. So what is the question? That if any particle is on the circle this x square plus y square plus z square, so what will be the coordinates? 2, 0, minus 2, 0, 0, 2 and 0, minus 2. How we have taken these coordinates? Since the radius of the circle is 2. So how it will intersect on the axis is like that. So any particle, if it starts moving from the point P and it moves along this circle and reaches to P again under the force this, then how much work done is work done by this force? We have to check. Okay, that how much work this force is doing while displacing this particle from P and moving along the circle and again reaching to the point P. So what is the formula for work done? As we know, work done is given by line integral over the curve C f dot dr. And what is dr? Just we have done in previous question, dx I cap plus dy j cap plus dz k cap. So now we have to take the dot product of these two. So f dot dr will be, f dot dr is 3xy dx minus y dy 2zx dz. How we have written? You can write both the vectors and take the dot product. You will reach to this value. Now you can see that circle is in which plane? XY plane. So if circle is in XY plane, what is the value of z? So here z is 0 since circle is in XY plane. Is in XY plane. So this value dz becomes 0. So what is f dot dr? So what is the work done? We have to calculate now. Work done is C 3xy dx minus y dy. This we have to calculate along the given curve, which is the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. Now how you can do this? As we have done in previous question also, you can use the equation x square plus y square is equal to 4, you can change y in terms of x throughout. For that, dy you can change 2x dx plus 2y dy is equal to 0. Substitute value of x in terms of y or y in terms of x using this equation, and accordingly change dy to dx and apply the limit. what value? If you are changing from in terms of x, then x will change from -2 to +2. -2 to x equal to +2. This is the alternate method I am telling. Now I am going to solve using the polar curves. So if I have polar coordinates. So in polar coordinates, if any value, any particle starts from this and moves along the circle and again reaches to the same point, what is the angle it is following? What is the limit for the angle? Starting from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to 2 pi. So changing it to polar coordinates, we can change it coordinates. X will be, what will be the value of x and y here? Or you can say parametric, not polar, parametric. Parametric coordinates. X will be 2 cos theta, y is equal to 2 sin theta. What is the parametric equation for this circle? X equal to 2 cos theta, y equal to 2 sin theta. You can check that this is satisfying the equation. And how theta is varying? Theta is varying from 0 to theta is equal to 2 pi. So how this value changes? Now we have to find dx dy also. Dx is -2 sin theta d theta. Dy is 2 cos theta d theta. So work done is 0 to 2 pi, 3, x means 2 cos theta, y means 2 sin theta, dx means -2 sin theta d theta, plus not plus, minus y. Y is 2 sin theta and dy is 2 cos theta d theta. So let's simplify this. What we are getting? 6, 12 minus 0 to 2 pi cos theta sin square theta, 24 cos theta sin square theta d theta minus 4, 0 to 2 pi sin theta cos theta, or I can write this 2 sin 2 theta d theta. So if we integrate this value, we are getting here sin cube theta by 3, 24 is there, 0 to 2 pi. Sin theta is t, cos theta d theta is dt. So t cube by 3 and substitute it back. So we are getting this value. Minus integration of sin 2 theta will be minus cos 2 theta divided by 2, 0 to 2 pi. So if you substitute these values here, you will see that value is coming as 0. Sin 2 pi is 0, sin 0 is 0. Similarly, cos 4 pi is 1 and minus cos 0 is 1. So 1 minus 1, that will cancel out. So the total work done in this case while moving the particle along the circle becomes 0. Okay, so this is about line integral. I hope it is clear. In next video, we will learn the definition of surface and volume integral.